person that just joined, we are just deer hunting right now. Well, I should say I am. Rachel's not here today, but she's sitting somewhere else, but just looking for some deer. We gotta do a little deer stand tour, so we got lane over there. We got another lane over there. Got one right here. We got a lane over here. Right there. Right near it. Right there. Right there. And then behind us in the woods there. But yeah. Just waiting to see if a big buck will step out. Hunting in a swamp. Thanks for the hearts. Just seeing if we can see any deer. Where are we? Where am I at? Minnesota. Yeah. Sounds like a hurricane though. It's super windy. Yeah, it sounds like the stand's gonna blow over. But yeah, we got... Yeah, pretty good view, just really windy out today. It is afternoon, you're right. Hoping to get some bucks on their feet. Hoping to see a bunch of deer tonight. I think we will, though. Tomorrow's supposed to be really good, so supposed to get cold, really calm outside. But yeah. The most interesting thing you could find. Yeah, it'd be interesting if we could see some deer too. That would be pretty interesting. Must not be a lot of people live streaming then right now. What's your guys' favorite things to hunt? Put it down in the comments if you're a hunter. You don't hunt. Would you like to go hunting? Does that interest you at all or no? Holy buckets, it's windy out. The deer ain't gonna get up right now, so the wind's supposed to die down in like an hour. So hopefully it does. Just hoping for some deer to get on their feet later though. They should get on their feet in like a half an hour. But who knows? Bucks are chasing does, it's the rut. So who really knows? We could get a buck to cross the shooting lane pretty soon. This is basically how far we can zoom in. So if there would be a deer out there, you guys would see it. You don't know anybody that hunts? Are you from the US or Do you live in a different country or what? But yeah, usually I have more success over a swamp. What up, Sammy Cook? Are we in? No, Minnesota. Not West Texas. Don't really go for them Texas deer. Just hoping to see some deer. It's real windy out though. But they still should move. I'm hoping they still move. Saw 10 of them this morning, so out of this spot. They're just bedded down in the brush right now. There's something wrong with the whitetail in Texas. They're just small. Up here in Minnesota, they're a lot bigger. I should say body-wise. Texas can get big deer, though. Never hunted in Texas, but... a lot of ranches out there in Texas, I guess. They can still get a pretty good rack on them though in Texas. Their bodies are just smaller. In Minnesota where it's cold and stuff, they just get bigger bodies, got a lot of corn and soybeans to eat, so. But I guess it would be kind of fun to go out to Texas. Been out in the stand for, I don't know, half an hour so far. But thank you, Michael Voss. I hope I get something big too. Saw a smaller 8 this morning and a 7-point, but looking for something a little bigger than that. We do have a limping spike buck if you click on our channel. He's 5.5 years old. He's a big deer, so if I'd see him, I'd shoot him. We actually get him in that shooting lane. It's kind of a glare in the sun, but we actually get him over in that lane a lot. But yeah. I don't know if how that worked, or what that is, or what it's doing. Can I move this? I mean, what if I move it? What the? Does this even work? Guys, let me know if the Q&A works, or if it's just in the way. Can I, shrink this thing down? There we go. Maybe I'll make it a little bigger. There we go. Then it's not in the middle of the screen. Hopefully the deer start moving pretty soon to give you guys some action. I guess that'd be pretty nice. We'll see once we got about We got an hour and a half left of light here. Still pretty light out though, but got an hour and a half left. So kind of just hoping. Here, I'm gonna sit. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this stream go the whole sit or what. I guess I'll see once. Gotta at least see a deer. They should move. Anyways, hopefully they move. Just gotta wait for the deer to get up. Nothing much is really happening. I guess. Right now. We could do a deer stand tour. We got the orange right there. We got our backpack chair. The chair that I'm sitting in. Got the heater when it gets cold. Always gotta get a good heater. We obviously got the gun. We got garbage can. Drink. Basically this is a 4x6 I think it is. But yeah. A 4x6 deer stand. It's pretty nice. And then we got this like extension here. So you can put your feet out. So counting this, just this like main area thing is 4x6. I don't know what this is though, but it's pretty nice. Yeah, hopefully we can get something. I'm hoping we will. I don't know though, we'll see. We'll shoot a doe with the muzzleloader though, so. Yeah, the wind is dying down a little bit, I guess. But I don't know how long I'm gonna let this live go on for. Honestly, I'll just see what you guys think. Gotta wait till the deer start moving, so. Might start off a little slow. I don't know. Hi, Hilda Nelson, I think that is. I think that's how you say your name, Hilda. But just looking for some big bucks. There's a fly on the window. Hoping we can get some big bucks, but we'll see it. Hopefully we can at least see some bucks. That'd be pretty cool. I gotta get my binos out real quick. Oh boy, there we go. We'll do it. What's in the backpack? Kind of a bunch of garbage in here. Where are my binos? So to you guys that are on the live right now, my binos are not in here. I don't have a camera either. I got my phone, that's it. Shoot. And the scope of my gun. I don't have binos in here. How am I just noticing this? Guys, I don't have any binos in here. Shoot. I forgot my binos. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I guess if we see a deer, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Guess if it looks big or it's limping, Because we got a limping spike, but if it's limping, or if it looks big to shoot, I guess I'll shoot, but it's gotta be pretty big for me to shoot it, so we'll see. So I guess without binos, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll be able to tell if it's a buck, but I won't be able to tell like 7, 8, or 9 point, unless it's close. So the deer should be moving pretty soon. Hi, Jenny. But the deer should be moving pretty soon. I would guess it is windy out here, but I guess we'll see. You never know. We'll see what's moving. I don't know if I should open up this window so you guys can see out of it better, or what. Maybe I'll do that. Let me just... Let's see how this is gonna go once. Oh, shoot. I might have done. I got an idea. Oh. There we go. Now you guys can at least see outside a little better. I don't know to the two people watching. Holy buckets. I don't know if this was a good idea. I might have to close that window back up. I think my scent's gonna blow around. Definitely not the right thing to do yet. It's so windy out there. It's like really windy outside, so my scent's gonna be blowing around. But that sun is bad. To the 6 of you watching, what can I do to make this live stream more interesting? Now to the 3 of you watching. To anyone who's watching this right now, or hearing this, what can I do to make it more interesting? Nothing, just keep it like this. Can't be right because someone else just left. What could I do? Right now we're staring over a blank swamp in the wind through your phone screen. Hi, Saduki. I think that's how you say your name. Let's get the conversation going in the chat. Why is it blurring out like that? There. Let's get something going in the chat. That may make people stay. Until we see the first deer, I suppose. Right here's some more shooting lanes. You think I'm in a car or a truck? stand. Got the heater right there. And I ain't really an unk. Just so you know that. But I'm in the deer stand, not in a car or a truck. There's behind us in the woods. Are you in a trip? Like on a trip? No. Boeder Outdoors is heading on a trip though, later in the week. So, make sure you like and subscribe for that. In less than a week we leave for a trip, so. I don't know where the deer are. I am now. Oh, you're on a trip? Glenn? Where are the deer? We gotta get some deer going for this live stream to be interesting. I don't know if they're all gonna get up and move at once. I'm subscribed now, thank you. Thank you, Glenn. Really helps out the channel. We're leaving for a trip, so you don't want to miss those videos. But yeah, the trip should be pretty fun. We're going hunting out west, so hopefully we get some deer. But it should be pretty fun out there. The sun is finally kind of setting. Well, not really setting, but it's... You can tell there's more shade. I didn't answer you. I'm sorry. Is Soma a deep Roy? Did I say that right? Somi? You're gonna name that to your son? Okay, I guess. The wind is dying down. Stay tuned, guys. The wind is dying down. The deer should be getting out pretty soon. Hopefully we can see some deer. Saduki, looks like you got a yes. And then go back to the drawing board, so kind of a split 50-50 for you. I should come there. What is there to offer there? High angling experts. Just looking for some whitetail deer. That's the only type of deer we have over here is whitetails. So, if you see a whitetail, let me know. I guess I'll angle it kind of to the shooting lane. Like this. Hope you get one. Yeah, I hope I get one too. Hoping we do. I'll put you guys down on a shooting lane like that. You let me know if you see a deer. And I'll watch all the other lanes. I'll watch that one too, but... Where am I from? Minnesota. Hunting in Minnesota right now. Still no deer yet. They should be coming though. I've been saying that for probably 15 minutes already. But the deer should be coming soon. I guess we'll find out. Rifle season here in Minnesota for the regular season ends tomorrow, so... Why am I talking so quiet? I'm in the deer stand. Everything's fine. I mean, can you still hear me? You can hear me okay? Alright. That's all I needed to know. Hopefully a deer comes out soon though. Then I can make the live stream more interesting. Because it ain't really that interesting staring at an empty shooting lane. I understand that, but... once we see some deer, maybe it'll be more interesting. Let's try to get this live stream to 20 likes. Have you ever live streamed a hunt and got one on camera? On live stream? Not on live stream, no. We have like recorded one off a live stream. But never actually shot one while on live. I mean, if I'd shoot any deer that came out, I'd shoot one a day. Hopefully that will change today. Yeah, hopefully. This is only the second time though that I've live streamed in the deer stand, so don't really live stream in the deer stand that much. We got coyote hunting though coming up in January. We could live stream that and shoot one. Do I believe the earth is flat? No. Don't know where that question came from, but hopefully the deer start moving here pretty soon. It's like 40 degrees or something. So not like cold, but not warm. I guess it's a little warmer for being mid-November, but the wind is dying down, which is good. So hopefully the deer will be on their feet. You saw a lot of people on a conspiracy. Yeah, it's a big thing, I guess. Flat or round. But the earth is not flat. I still don't have my binoculars, so honestly, I'm gonna have to use a live stream, I guess. Or just my bare eyes. Can you show all around? You want me to? Alright, we'll do a deer stand to it. We got this mesh curtain here. And basically, there's a lane right there. I gotta kind of watch for deer in the other lanes too, I guess, but we got a small lane right there. You can see me filming through the phone screen. We got a lane there. It's so like, the sun's so bad right now, but we got a lane there. We got the main shooting lane there. We got another lane right there. Another one there. Another one. We got one throughout there. And then we got the woods behind me. So, it's basically right on the edge of a big swamp. And then the river runs along here. Do I believe NASA's scamming us? I mean, they probably are in some way. I zoomed in a little bit. Yeah. Now we got an inside tour. Got the chair. Got the backpack. Always have to have a heater. Garbage can. But yeah. Got a lot of lanes good. Because it looks like there's food along. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. We're kind of getting into the time where why is it like not focusing in? There we go. Usually we see a lot of deer at night out of this stand. So we'll be live streaming again in the morning. And then at night, tomorrow should be really good. It's gonna get cold and it's not gonna be windy at all. So tomorrow, if you guys are around tomorrow morning or night, same time as tonight, come check out the live stream. It should be good. The deer should be on their feet. But we got about an hour. Okay. Yeah, you do that. Hopefully that's the last day of rifle season in Minnesota. Of the regular season. Then we got muzzle loading and then bow hunting still going, but I'm just kind of looking for deer. Hoping one will pop out in the next 5 minutes or less. Just kind of scanning all the lanes. Depends what zone you're in. So in Minnesota, certain zones in the state can use rifles. But I am hunting in a zone where you can use rifles. But there's some spots where you can only use slugs. But where I am, you can use rifles. You're welcome. The wind's picking up. Hopefully it's just a gust and not like actually picking up. Sucks I don't have binos. Gonna have to grab them. I don't even know where they are. I could have swore I had them. wind. But always on live stream, it seems like the deer never come out. This morning, we just had one doe on the live stream, and right when we turned it off, right when the live stream got turned off, we had 3 bucks, a 4-point, a 7-point, and an 8-point come out. So, but I won't turn it off. I'll just keep it going throughout the whole set. Well, hopefully majority of the set, depending on if my phone dies or not. But we'll see. It's starting to get good though. It should start to get good. The sun's starting to set. What up, Coyote Killer? I haven't seen a deer on the live stream yet, but hoping we will. It's pretty windy out here, so I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Oh, what caliber am I using? 30-06. Now look at this. The deer should start to move. I can't believe I haven't seen one yet. Even if it is windy out, I still think the deer would at least cross the lane. And I've been watching pretty good even with this live stream going. I forgot my binos too, so we'll see how that goes. No, that's fine if you have a lot of questions. It gives me something to do when there's no deer. I could care less how many questions you ask. I'm just hoping a deer steps out soon. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully a deer comes out soon. We only need one more like to 20 likes. Let's hit 20 likes on the live stream. Only one more. I don't know if the deer are gonna... We hit 20. Thank you for whoever the 20th like was. Thank you. We only got, well, yeah, probably in about an hour. With this stand, we're right in the bedding area. They mainly bed. Let's see, how's the sun gonna go? That side's bad. They mainly bed in between that shooting lane and this shooting lane. And then they all, it seems like once one gets up, some days, and I think today's gonna be one of those days. Once one gets up, they're all gonna get up. Hopefully that's the case anyways. But I guess we'll find out. Once that sun goes away, they'll probably get up. I don't know, hopefully. We see a bunch of deer, but I don't know. I guess we'll see in the next half an hour what happens. Oh, guys. You guys can finally see this lane a little bit. Oh, way back there, guys. We got the first deer. Way out there. I don't have binos. What's my favorite YouTuber? Kendall Gray. Kendall Gray is a really good YouTuber. I like him a lot. But yeah, we got the first deer out there. I can't even tell what it is. It's far out there, but how far? That's probably like 320 yards. I guess it's either a doe or a little buck, is what it looks like. I can't really tell though. Oh, you guys can see that lane perfect. And no, the thing on the left side halfway down is not a deer. I always think it's a deer, but it's not. I guess I'm gonna have to use the good old trick. Oh, let's just see if I can do this real quick. Oh. Alright guys, it has been confirmed with using the scope of the rifle that it is a doe. I enjoyed the boys fishing. I remember you guys. I remember you. What's the biggest buck you've ever seen in the stand? Me personally, a big 8-point. I shot him 5 years ago. But this year, we did have a monster buck. There's gonna be a full video coming out about him and everything. But he was big. So, after much loading, there'll be more details released on him. So about mid-December. We haven't put anything about the channel on him, but that's all I'll say about him for now. But yeah. That doe's still out there. Sorry, it's shaky. Maybe I'll go like this. There. The doe's on the left of the screen. Way in the left of the shooting lane there, in the back. I guess I'm gonna have to use the scope for binos. Sometimes you forget stuff though, I suppose. Not something that you want to forget though, but it's whatever. Oh, there. Now you guys can kind of see that doe. But yeah, she's pretty far out there. Probably like 320 yards. That'd be my guess, but not really much else to talk about. Other than the one doe that's sitting in the shooting lane. I didn't realize how much this drains the phone battery. Holy buckets. I don't want to, but I might have to stop the live stream pretty soon. My phone's at 14%. You don't want me to stop it. I know the deer just starting to come out. I should have started it like 10 minutes ago, not 45 minutes ago. Oh, that toes going back in the brush. Dang it. Might have to. Tomorrow we're gonna be live streaming in the morning and at night, so same time tomorrow night. But probably gonna end the live stream in a little bit. Not quite yet though. Hopefully we can see another deer at least on the live stream. Perfect visible of a deer, if there'd be one standing in there. Just a perfect visible. I'll zoom out now. I'll zoom in a little bit, I guess. Well, just not all the way zoomed in. This really brings the percentage on your phone down, though. I'll say that. Pretty place. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Especially with the sun down here. We could give you just a little tour. The sun's kind of in the way yet. And it's so windy I don't want to open the windows. And the sun kind of just came out as I was going to give the tour, but for here you can kind of see it good. But yeah, takes a lot of work in the late summer to get this thing all ready for hunting, but because the grass grows up every year and stuff, so. You think there's a lion over by me? Can lions climb stairs? Then that'll whether be I'm cooked or not. If they can climb stairs, I'm cooked. And if they could break, I guess if they could break this door, if they can climb stairs and break a door, then I'm cooked. Oh, I've seen them break doors. Oh boy. Are you saying I'm cooked? We're gonna be live streaming it tomorrow, morning set and night set, so stay tuned for that too. Like the live stream and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. And they can climb stairs, oh boy. Wow. I better not open the windows then, otherwise he's gonna smell me. Why am I whispering? Oh, guess that door's back out, because I'm in the deer stand. Some people don't whisper in the deer stand, other people do, but I suppose I probably wouldn't have to whisper since it's so windy, but I'm used to it. I'm used to whispering. I've been whispering for the past hour. Deer can hear pretty good. In this wind, probably not, but if it'd be calm, they can hear. She's right on the right of the lane now. Same door as before. But yeah, still only had that one doe, which is honestly pretty sad. They gotta be moving big time tomorrow. You're right, yeah, deer can hear pretty good. The one that you had was deaf. Maybe it was. I don't know how it'd be surviving, but unless it's just dumb. But I don't want to end the live stream, but my phone's almost dead, so. Which I guess kinda sucks. This thing already used 40% of my phone battery life. I didn't realize it used it that quick. I'll probably stop the live stream in the next 5 minutes, even though I was hoping it could go all the way through. But there'll probably be a whole bunch of deer too that come out in the next 10 minutes. But I Rip Frost. Yeah, it sucks. I'm just gonna quit the live stream. My phone's almost dead. So, Big Rip Frost, if you want to come back and join another live stream, just like and subscribe. And we'll live stream twice tomorrow deer hunting. So to those of you that are just joining the live stream, I hate to say it, but my phone's not gonna die, so. Hopefully you like and enjoyed this live stream, and hopefully you want to see more like this, so make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next live stream. Hopefully I can see some of you guys on the next one.